House fires, even plane crashes. First responders are often finding themselves at these horrific scenes. Our Quentin Smith talks with first responders about how they cope after covering a tragedy. He joins us live in the studio with this story. Quentin?
Yeah, Joey, first responders are the ones we look to when tragedies strike, but they're human too. Whether it's something that happened 10 years or 20 years ago, certain incidents can weigh heavy on their minds long after the situation has happened. As Houston Fire Chief Jonathan Blankenship begins each day, he vows to always give his all. He loves what he does. However, he admits when the calls come in, he never knows what to expect.
You never know. It could be as little as somebody needing to talk to somebody, or it could be as bad as somebody's worst day.
Dealing with someone else's worst day is something first responders often deal with, and it can sometimes have a lasting effect.
There's many incidents I'll never unsee, or there's many incidents I'll never ever forget.
Generally, we're dealing with the task at hand. And if it's tragic, then we're still dealing with the task at hand. I'm not going to say that emotions aren't, that it doesn't happen, because a lot of times it does. Again, we are human.
Although covering tragic incidents comes with the job, responders say there's no training to prepare for those circumstances.
Mainly the guys will internalize it until they come back, and they'll really talk amongst themselves. If it's something that we feel we need to bring in extra outside personnel for, we have set up for outside counseling come through like services like through community counseling and some of the other local churches.
West Point Fire Chief Ken Wilburn says his department, just like many others, will bring in counseling services and debrief teams during these situations. He believes allowing emergency responders to have someone to speak with and providing the necessary resources is critical in the coping process.
Oh, it's extremely important on that, because if not, they'll carry it with them the rest of their lives, and it could affect their work life, it can affect their home life, it could affect them for years and years down the line.
There's one big misconception about first responders, that we're the tough guys and gals, and we don't have to, we can handle this. We don't necessarily need counseling or things of that nature. And that is absolutely not right.
Now, along with receiving help from their departments, resources are also made available for family members of first responders to allow them to help with the coping process from home.